Do you believe that gay people should be allowed to serve in the military?
Yes.
You said, can you just respond to the CNN report this morning? It was highlighting some of your previous comments saying
I don't feel the need to respond to CNN.
Have a good day, man.
you are comfortable with gay people openly serving in the military.
Did you hear what I said there?
Have a good day, man.
Thank you.
That was funny. This is Pete Hegseth saying that he doesn't feel the need to respond to CNN. CNN lies constantly about him and he doesn't want to respond to them and to any of their report. People are saying, bravo Pete, like what you said right there, love it. Can you hear me now? Good for him. CNN who? CNN is not news. So let's hear the next clip. The next clip on why people like
All I will say
so
at this
much.
time is that we did have I did have a very long, lengthy discussion with Pete yesterday, and I do appreciate his service to the nation. I also am a combat veteran. So we talked about a number of those issues, and we will continue with the vetting process. I think that that is incredibly important. So again, all I'm saying is we had a very frank and productive discussion, and I know that we will continue to have conversation in the upcoming months.
Is there a date certain for his confirmation hearing?
I have not heard that yet. The incoming chairman will be Senator Roger Wicker, and so that will be established between the chair, I am understanding, and the nominee.
Okay, it doesn't sound on your answer that you've gotten to a yes. If I'm wrong about that, correct me. And if that is the case, it sounds to me as if the hearing will be critical for his nomination. Am I right about that?
I think you are right. I think for a number of our senators, they want to make sure that any allegations have been cleared, and that's why we have to have a very thorough vetting process. And that's why I was happy to sit down with Pete and have that conversation with him yesterday. So again, all I will say at this time is that we did have a very thorough discussion over a number of those issues. And
Okay, we will see where that leads. I think the vetting process is also important to make sure that he's accepted in his job and that he can do a right job afterwards. Yep. People are happy that Trump picked Pete Hegseth in general, and they are so 100% behind him. At least on the Republican side. And this is why
people outside these walls, some of the press that are covering this, they don't understand the attachment that conservatives and freedom lovers have to Donald Trump, to the former president. They don't get it. They think it's some sort of a misinformation, cultish thing, cult of personality. Oh, they love the bravado. That's not what it is. I'll explain why we love them in one military analogy. I was a platoon leader in Iraq. I was an infantry platoon leader in the Army. And the one situation you know is the most dangerous situation that you don't want to find your platoon stuck in is what's called a near ambush. You're walking through a neighborhood and you walk into a near ambush, meaning the enemy has the high ground, they're concealed, and you're stuck in what's called the kill zone on the X, and they've got you pinned down. Rifles, grenades, everything. You're right there in the kill zone. You don't want to be there. You're dead if you're in the kill zone, for the most part, unless you act, okay? The battle drill for being in the kill zone of a near ambush is definitely not crouch down and hope you survive, because that's never going to happen. Your only option is to immediately seek cover, immediately pop your grenade, throw it, and then charge toward the enemy that you still can't see. That's your only option if you want to survive.
personally, I'm not sure if that's the best option, charging towards the enemy with a grenade. I don't know where I did get that.
This is all metaphorically, of course, for the media out there. Right? Caveat necessary. It's your only hope. All right? Well, Republicans for decades, for years, have sat in the kill zone and said, just kind of like us. We're okay. We're not that bad. We're okay. We're nice behind our podiums, you know, dressed up like this, you know. Hey, everybody, we're going to cut taxes just a little bit more. It doesn't work. Donald Trump said it's time to throw the grenades and charge at the enemy.
Nice speech. But bad analogy, in my opinion. And on the other side, we have CNN that say a lot of bad things about Pete. Pete Hegseth never commanded a unit or a company, let alone battalion, brigade, or whole army. Does not have the experience to run a department that includes 3 million service members and civilians, along with a budget of over $900 billion. He's unqualified and dangerous, people are saying on the left side. So let's hear the CNN report.
He never commanded a unit. He never commanded a company, let alone battalions, brigades, or whole armies. He was a platoon leader. He served at a very low level in the military. And we're talking about an organization that is 3 million servicemen and women and civilians and a budget of over $900 billion. He does not have the experience to run an organization of that size. So just based on those requirements alone, he is unqualified for the position. He never commanded a unit. He never commanded a company.
Yeah, I think Trump is picking primarily people that support him. He wants people that are loyal to him in key position in his government, in his administration, and that totally makes sense to me. But if he doesn't find anybody more qualified than Pete, then so be it. That totally makes sense that when you are in command, when you are in the White House, you want to surround yourself with people that will do a great job for you, that will support you and do what you ask them to do. Let's hear about the next clip about Trump new DOD chief supposedly being a white supremacist.
The Secretary of Defense nominee, Peter Hegseth, the Fox News commentator as well, because this is someone who, weekend host, important distinction. This is someone who, you know, is known to be a white supremacist, known to be an extremist, whose platform, whose book is basically about his opposition to the advancement of black officers to the top brass. And
under fire for some of his tattoos depicting religious symbols and phrases that fellow service members flagged to his superiors over concerns they're associated with white supremacists. Hegseth saying those concerns amount to anti-Christian bigotry, posting, "They can target me, I don't give a damn. But this type of targeting of Christians, conservatives, patriots, and everyday Americans will stop on day one at Donald Trump's Department of Defense." Hegseth's post notably not disavowing the supremacists who have adopted the symbolism.
Wow, that's some strong accusation right there. What do you think? Let me know what you think about this accusations, if they are true or not, in the comment section. They have nothing, so they resort to the same old tired BS. So tiresome, absolutely ridiculous. People are not happy about what they are saying. Idiot. They are calling them idiot. They are calling them hateful, bigots, stupid, a lot of words. In general, on the Republican side, Pete Hegseth is a big star. People like him, and they want to see him at the head of the DOJ. Hopefully, he will get there. We will see what happens and cover it all on this channel. So thanks for watching and staying with me. I really appreciate you being there. Click right there to watch the next video, and I will see you there. Bye for now.